Welcome back to Apar Coaching Institute. In our previous video, we explored how to access practice questions, filter by difficulty and type, select short answer questions, and discover the powerful Practice with AI feature. If you missed that video, check the link in the description. It's essential context for what we're covering today. Now, with a new chapter's question, we're diving deep into the game-changing AI question checker, your personal 24/7 tutor that provides instant, personalized feedback on your answers. This is where learning truly becomes interactive and tailored to your needs. Let's explore how this revolutionary feature works. You're now viewing the AI practice session page for a science question. Notice the brain icon and purple gradient. This visual design signals you're entering an AI-powered learning zone. The right side shows important status indicators. A green checkmark with Connected, confirming your AI tutor is ready. This real-time connection status ensures you always know when the AI is available to help you. Before we explore the interface, understand the revolutionary philosophy behind this system. Every student deserves feedback, not judgment. Every answer deserves a second chance. The AI question checker breaks the anxiety cycle that plagues traditional assessment. Here are the 5 core principles. First, no scores, just growth. You receive constructive feedback instead of cold percentages. No numerical grades, no star ratings, no rankings like better than 70% of students, no pass-fail judgments. The feedback focuses on what you understand, what to strengthen, and how to grow. Second, complete privacy. Your answer exists only during evaluation, then vanishes. No database storage, no performance tracking across sessions. No student profiling. The system can't build a permanent record because it doesn't keep the data. Third, infinite patience. Unlike human graders with limited time, you can try unlimited times without penalty. No attempt counter, no retake fees. The AI never gets tired, frustrated, or judgmental. Same supportive tone whether it's your first or 10th attempt. Fourth, personalized feedback. The AI adapts to where you are. Class 8 gets simple language and foundational concepts. Classes 9-10 get balanced support and exam prep guidance. Classes 11-12 get university prep depth and critical thinking. Fifth, always starts with positivity. Every piece of feedback begins by highlighting what you did well. This isn't empty praise. It's built on the principle that confidence comes before challenges. This philosophy isn't just marketing, it's built into the system's design. Now let's see how this philosophy works in practice. The page displays 2 distinct feedback modes, focused and exploratory, and this choice is entirely yours. This isn't just a feature, it's giving you control over your learning. Here's something important to understand. Your teachers will assess and grade your work. That's their role in the learning process. But the AI is not your judge. It's your companion, your practice partner, your personal coach available 24/7. The AI never gives you marks or grades. It only guides, suggests, and encourages. Think of it this way. Your teacher evaluates your performance, but the AI helps you prepare for that evaluation without the pressure of being judged. The system recognizes that sometimes you need laser-focused exam preparation, and other times you need freedom to explore ideas creatively. The purple Focused button is currently selected, and we'll explore what each mode means in detail. Let's examine Focused mode in detail. The blue box with the target icon describes it perfectly, perfect for exam preparation and concept mastery. This mode is designed for students preparing for board exams, unit tests, or competitive exams. The 4 key benefits are clearly listed here. You can go through them for more details. The pink badge at the bottom says Best for test prep, homework, concept clarification, making the use case crystal clear. Now let's look at Exploratory mode, the creativity-focused approach. The purple box with sparkles icon declares, encourages creative thinking and deeper connections. This mode is for students who love asking what-if questions and making real-world connections beyond the textbook. Notice the 4 unique characteristics. The yellow badge states Best for projects, research, creative writing, perfect for extended learning activities. This dual-mode design reflects a deep understanding of how students learn. The system recognizes that education isn't one size fits all. When you're a few weeks before final exams, you need focused, exam-oriented feedback that aligns with marking schemes. But when you're working on a science project or exploring a topic that fascinates you, you need encouragement to think beyond the textbook, make creative connections, and pursue curiosity. The genius is that you control the mode, empowering you to choose the feedback style that matches your current learning goal. This is student control at its finest. Let's examine the practice question interface. A green beginner badge indicating difficulty level, a blue short answer tag showing the question type, a yellow 3 points indicator revealing the weightage, and so on. The question itself reads, explain what is meant by metallic luster and describe how Activity 3.1 helps to demonstrate this property. It's asking for two things. First, what is metallic luster? Second, how does a specific activity demonstrate it? This two-part structure is common in exams, and the AI will evaluate both components of your answer. Notice how knowing the question structure helps you plan a complete response. Before you start writing, look at the blue AI practice tip box with the graduation cap icon. This tip sets the right expectations. The AI isn't here to judge you with a cold percentage. It's here to analyze, understand, and guide. The emphasis on specific suggestions and improve your understanding shows the supportive, growth-oriented approach behind this system. Let's watch as the student begins typing their answer. They write, the metallic luster refers to the reflective surface of metals in their pure state. Excellent start. They've defined the key term immediately. Notice how the system responds in real time. At the top, writing progress shows and begins to update. Below that, characters and words appear with a red warning. This instant feedback helps students understand minimum requirements without waiting to submit. Look at the blue writing tips box that appears with the target icon, providing strategic guidance. The system activates intelligent features like copy-paste prevention, ensures authentic responses, stopping students from pasting pre-written answers from the internet. Second, typing pattern analysis helps detect your natural pace, establishing a baseline for genuine work. This isn't surveillance, it's ensuring the feedback you receive is based on your real understanding. There are various analytics systems to help you while you write. The student continues developing their answer, adding, the samples of metals include Fe, Al, etc. Notice how the system tracks this in real time. Also look at the changes in the writing analytics. These live updates create a sense of progress and achievement. The student has completed writing their answer. The interface shows they're ready to submit. They click the Get AI Feedback button, and now the system will evaluate their response in focused mode. When the student clicks Get AI Feedback, the evaluation begins. The system processes the answer instantly. Behind the scenes, remarkable things happen. The answer goes through validation, checking length, content quality, and authenticity. It compares the student's answer with the correct answer and checks if they match closely enough. Here's where it gets interesting. Focused mode has a strict standard. The student's answer only partially addresses the question, so it doesn't meet this standard. The system makes a decision. Provide helpful guidance without using the AI. This saves time and gives immediate constructive feedback. Look at what happens. Your response seems to be addressing content that differs from what was asked in the question. While creativity is valuable, your answer should focus on the key concepts from the lesson. This is focused mode being strict. The question asked for two things: define metallic luster and describe how Activity 3.1 demonstrates it. The student only provided a partial definition. They completely missed the experimental procedure description. Because the match between the correct answer and the student's answer is low, the system provides pre-prepared guidance. This is not AI-generated feedback, it's the system's helpful direction. The system recognized this answer needs more work before detailed evaluation makes sense. Here's something important to understand. Focused mode does generate full AI responses, but only when your answer meets a higher accuracy threshold. If this student had included both the definition and the Activity 3.1 description, focused mode would have sent it to the AI for detailed feedback, just like exploratory mode does. The difference isn't that focused mode never uses AI. It's that focused mode requires more complete answers before AI evaluation. You have two choices. Either improve your answer to meet focused mode standards or switch to exploratory mode with your current answer. That's student control in action. The system then provides how to improve your answer with bullet points. The student's answer never reached the AI because it was too incomplete. This demonstration reveals the genius of dual modes. The same student answer gets flagged as incomplete in focused mode, but accepted and expanded upon in exploratory mode. Why both approaches? Because learning has different contexts. When preparing for board exams a few weeks away, you need that strict focused mode telling you, this answer misses the experimental description you'll lose marks for. But during the school year when you're building understanding, you need exploratory mode saying, good start, now let's deepen this. The student controls which feedback style they receive. This is giving you choice. You're not stuck with one approach. You choose what matches your current need. This feedback represents a complete learning cycle. Traditional assessment gives you a score and moves on, maybe a check mark, maybe a percentage. But true learning requires iteration, reflection, and guidance. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The student clicks on the purple exploratory button instead of focused. They're going to submit the exact same answer, the one that just got rejected in focused mode, but this time in exploratory mode. This is the power of student choice. Same incomplete answer, different mode, different approach, different outcome. Let's see what happens. The student clicks Get AI Feedback again with the exact same incomplete answer. The system evaluates it again, and here's the magic. It's now being compared against exploratory mode's expectations. The answer passes. The system makes a different decision. Accept and send to AI for full feedback generation. This is the genius of dual modes, same answer, but different expectations means different outcome. Exploratory mode is more encouraging because it's designed to foster exploration and build on partial understanding. Now the answer goes to the AI, which uses an exploratory approach that encourages creative connections and generates real personalized AI feedback. Now the full AI-generated feedback streams in. Watch how it starts. The screen shows positive assessment, and the AI opens with validation. You've correctly identified the essence of metallic luster, that metals possess a reflective surface in their pure state. See the difference from focused mode. Instead of differs from the question, it celebrates what you got right. This positive opening builds confidence before addressing gaps. The feedback then moves to core concept feedback with a section on definition and precision. It quotes your exact words. The metallic luster refers to the reflective surface of metals in their pure state. Then it breaks down. What's great, you captured that luster is about reflectivity. But it also guides improvement. Room to sharpen. Emphasize the word shining or bright as in shining mirror-like surface to fully match the textbook phrasing. You might add that this property stems from free electrons in the metal reflecting light. Notice how it teaches the why behind the property connecting observation to atomic structure. The feedback continues with connection to activity 3.1, and here's the critical gap identification. It states directly, missing element, you did not describe how activity 3.1 demonstrates metallic luster. Then it provides the correct answer highlights. Observation of metal pieces, iron, copper, aluminum, magnesium, before and after cleaning with sandpaper. The cleaning removes the dull oxide layer, revealing the shiny, reflective surface underneath. This is teaching through the feedback itself. The AI then gives an actionable suggestion. Briefly outline the procedure. We rub the metal with sandpaper, then observe the change. State the conclusion. After cleaning, the metals display a bright, shiny surface demonstrating their metallic luster. The feedback addresses completeness of examples, noting you listed Fe Cu Al but suggesting, writing full names iron Fe copper, Cu aluminum Al, magnesium, Mg, reinforces clarity. Every gap comes with specific guidance on how to fill it. Now comes the exploratory magic, exploratory and extension feedback. The AI suggests deeper engagement. Linked to electron theory, metallic luster arises because delocalized electrons in a metal reflect incident light uniformly. This connects the observable property to atomic structure. It offers real-world examples, suggests exploring everyday items, aluminum foil, copper cookware to see luster in action. It even proposes cross-chapter connections, tie into the concept of corrosion. Finally, the recommendations section provides clear next steps. Expand your description of Activity 3.1. Enrich your definition with precise adjectives and mention free electrons. Broaden connections to atomic structure and real-world phenomena. The closing encouragement. By weaving in these details, your answer will not only meet curriculum requirements, but also demonstrate deeper scientific insight. Keep building on this strong foundation. Your understanding of key terms is solid, and with a few elaborations, your explanations will be both rigorous and engaging. Same incomplete answer that got rejected in focused mode, but exploratory mode transforms it into a comprehensive learning experience. Behind this amazing feedback is sophisticated adaptive intelligence. The system automatically adjusts based on your grade level. Class 8 gets simpler language and foundational concepts. Classes 9-10 receive balanced rigor with exam guidance, and classes 11-12 get university prep depth with critical analysis. The vocabulary, depth, and connections all scale appropriately. This is true personalization in action. Compare this rich feedback with traditional grading. Traditional systems give you a score, maybe 2.5 out of 3 marks, with no explanation. You don't know why you lost marks or how to improve. The AI gives detailed breakdowns, exactly what's strong, precisely what's missing, and specific steps to improve. Traditional grading judges pass or fail. AI feedback coaches validating strengths while guiding growth. Traditional feedback is scarce and delayed. AI feedback is abundant and instant, available 24/7 with unlimited attempts. This isn't replacing teachers. It's making expert feedback accessible to every student, multiplying teacher impact. The system reframes mistakes as learning opportunities. When gaps are identified, that's information guiding your next step, not judgment. With unlimited attempts and zero penalty, you can iterate freely until mastery develops. This AI question checker integrates perfectly with your complete learning workflow. Study keywords and notes, attempt practice questions, use AI practice for improvement, review detailed feedback focusing on recommendations, revisit notes for identified gaps, and attempt again in different modes. This cycle notes, questions, AI feedback, revision creates a powerful learning loop proven to improve retention by 25–40% compared to passive studying. Maximize the AI's value with smart strategies. Always attempt answers yourself first. Genuine struggle deepens learning. Use focused mode within 4 weeks of exams for marking scheme alignment. Use exploratory mode during the academic year for deeper understanding. Read the positive assessment carefully. Knowing your strengths matters as much as knowing gaps. Pay special attention to recommendations. These are your actionable next steps. Don't chase perfect answers, chase better understanding. This makes expert feedback accessible to every student, not just those with private tutors. The AI question checker represents a broader vision: learning without judgment, assessment without anxiety, and growth without limits. Every student deserves a patient mentor, a safe space to make mistakes, and feedback that builds confidence. Ready to experience this yourself? The AI Tutor is available 24/7. Sign up free at the link in the description. Love it! Upgrade anytime for unlimited AI practice and full content access. If this video revealed how revolutionary AI feedback can be for learning, smash that like button and subscribe to Apar Coaching Institute. Hit the bell icon for new tutorials and study resources. Have questions about specific subjects or want us to demo another feature? Drop your comments. We read everyone and use your feedback to improve. Share this with classmates struggling with delayed feedback or exam anxiety. The AI Tutor can help. We at Apar Coaching Institute believe in your potential, and we've built this technology to help you realize it. Keep learning, keep growing, and never stop being curious. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.